Hello, good evening, everyone. I want to know if you can hear my voice clearly. If you can hear my voice, kindly comment, let me know that you can hear my voice. Hello, Pamela. It's good to have you. Thank you so much for joining us. Right now, I am around 30 seconds ahead of you. I don't know why this is like that, but I think it's Facebook. So I'm around 40 seconds ahead of you, 30 seconds ahead of you. So in case I'm somehow slow to respond to your comment. But if you are online, let me know because I want to know if my mic, if you can hear my mic clearly. Seems, so let me know if you can hear me. Let me know so that we commence the class. So tonight we are looking at the secret of launching a profitable business. So if you are there, let me know so that we will see how we will commence the class right away. I don't want to waste more of our time. So talk to me. Thank you, Pamela. I can see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you. Who is online again? Okay, you can hear me clearly. Thank you, Pamela, for saying that. Thank you. So, okay, I will commence the class right now. I will commence the class right now. Let me. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So tonight is going to be an interesting class. So just wait till the end of the class before you leave. Okay, so you are going to benefit, you are going to enjoy, you are going to learn so many things tonight. We have a lot to cover, but I don't want to waste most of our time. So under 30 to 40 minutes, I want to cover what I have here tonight. And if you cannot finish the class tonight, we will see what we can do. Maybe schedule another class, but I hope that we'll be able to finish the class tonight. So I hope we'll be able to finish the class tonight. Okay, so I hope you'll be able to finish the class. Let me bring up my slide. We are using slide. I have everything in my slide already ready. So let me see our comments. Okay, thank you everyone. It's good to be here. No, how was your day? Let me hear from you. How was your day? Because I know if you are in Lagos, if you are in Lagos like where I live, I know it's a bit somehow tedious. So my slide is up right now. If you can see my slide, let me know. My slide is up and we are about to start. So if you can see my slide, let me know. If you can see my slide, just comment that I can see your slide so that we just commence the class. No time to waste. So if you can see my slide, like I said, let me know. Trying to bring up my slide from the beginning. Okay, the slide is up. Okay, the slide is up. So who is there? Don't mind the distraction, any distraction that you may be experiencing right now. So let's just concentrate on this class and let's do it once and for all. Okay, so tonight we are going to be looking at the secret formula of launching a profitable business. You know, everything has its own formula and everything has system. Business has formula and it has system. If you don't follow by the formula or the system, the results might not be my okay. Pamela, thank you so much. She said my day went well. Fine. Okay, I can see your slide, boss. Thank you so much too. Okay, please don't mind any side attraction or any kind of noisy that be going on at the moment. Just bear with me. So, like I was saying earlier on, everything has its own system and its own formula. Okay, if you don't put the right, if you don't put the system in the right way, and you launch your business, the reverse may be the case. And the business that could have boom within the few years may take some times before it will grow. Okay, so that is what we are going to be looking at tonight. And just like I said, if we cannot cover the class, we continue. We will continue from where I'm going to stop, so in case we cannot finish the class tonight. So the secret of the secret formula of launching a profitable business, okay, that is what we are going to be looking at. So, but before I will commence the class, let me quickly tell you who am I. I am Mayowa Onabanjo. I'm your host tonight. I'm a business survey and digital business expert. So I help business owners to scale through with their businesses through my 4 actionable techniques. Okay, so that is what I do. I help business owners, whether newbie or those who are already making 6 figures in the business, to scale through with their business and generate revenue through my 4 techniques, actionable techniques. So that is me, and that is whom I am. Okay, so that is me, and that is whom I am. I'm trying to see the class on my mobile phone. Okay, so let's proceed. So before I will proceed, I want to quickly tell us a story about the Andrew. Okay, so I'm going to share a story with us about Andrew the fisherman. And what happened is this: Andrew was looking for a way to start his fishing business, and he was having a challenge, big challenge on how to go about it. Okay, so Andrew now look at it that for me to start this business, what are those things that I need to have? And first thing the Andrew discovered that he will need some equipment to start to start it, and he will also need some kind of hook so that he will be able to get the fish. And another thing that the Andrew is having the issue with is that even though I need to catch fish, where do I need to go and catch them? So he was having an issue with how to go about the fish, how to catch the fish, what are the things that he will need, and what are the results he will get. Number one, Andrew wants Andrew needs a way that to make money, and that is why he wanted to venture into the fishery business. And also he didn't know where he can get the fish, but along the line with the right system he discovered that he will need to go to the sea to go and get the fish. So Andrew bought hook, then he went to the sea to start fishing, and after he has gotten the fish that he needed, okay, he went to sell those fish and make money, which that was the result, to make money, and also to also sell good fish to his customer, so that next time he's going to sell again they will be able to buy. Okay, so that is the little story I want to share about the Andrew. And what I'm going to say about this little thing is that number one thing that Andrew discovered is that he wants to make money, he wants to generate money, and the skill he has is fishery. So for him to start this fishery business, he needs hooks. And also, you don't just put hook inside the water or a river. You need some things like kind of food that fish will look into before they will come and take the hook. It could be bread. Some people use bread, some people use many things that they use. Okay, so if you are into fishery business, you understand this. But what I want us to learn from this Andrew story is that Andrew wanted to start a business of fishery. The first thing he need is discover he sat down to discover is that he needs to have some equipment, that is like hooks, canoe, blah blah blah, and that. And for him to also fish, to catch fish, he needs to go to river to do that, and that is where the fish are living. And then he started fishing. He started fishing, but you don't just put hook inside river and think the fish will come and get it. You must put something that fish that will get the attention of fish, most especially the live stuff, maybe the live animal, that live animal. Okay, then the result he wants to get is that he wants to make money and also satisfy his customer by giving them their food, the fish. So that is what the story is all about. Okay, learn from the story. Andrew wanted to start a business, but you understand that for him to start the fishery business, he will need some equipment, the hooks, blah blah blah, and then he need bait, the techniques that will attract, or that the fish will pay attention to, so that they will come and take the hook. And then you also need the result. So let's quickly go to the business of the day and leave the story aside right now. You want to start business, right? The first question you need to ask yourself is, who is your dream client? Okay, my client may not be the same as your own client. Okay, so what I want to achieve may not be the same as what you want to achieve. What you are chasing may not be the same thing as what I'm chasing. So to start business, you need to understand who your dream clients are all about. You don't just go to the river and start catching fish. I mean, just you cannot start fishing where you are somewhere less apart from the river. Okay, so who is your ideal client? The first thing you should answer is this. Like I told you in my little bio, I said I help business owners to scale through with their business through my 4 actionable techniques. Meaning that my ideal clients here are business owners. They could be an online business owner or offline business owners, but I deal with them. Those are my clients. Those are my ideal clients. Okay, so let me quickly check our comments. Okay, Jeremiah and Wabu say thank you for watching. Okay, thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you for saying rocking or rock on. Okay, so if you're online, please comment. So the question I want to ask you right now is that, who is your ideal client? Who are your clients? I know you are into business, or you are about to start a business, but in a simple sentence, without much paragraph, let's say 2 paragraph, I mean 2 line, without much line, within 2 lines, who is your ideal client? So comment, let me know your ideal client. I've shared my own, that my ideal client are the business owners who want to scale through with their businesses. Those who are having challenges with their business, either they are having challenge with their online presence, or making sales, or launching their business, or having an issue with the strategies. Okay, those are my ideal clients, online or offline. So who is your client? Because this is the first question you need to answer if you want to proceed with any business. And failure for you to be able to answer this question right may lead to another thing. So who is your ideal client? That is the first question you need to answer. So let me check my, okay, so let's proceed. So if you can identify your ideal customer, you won't have much problem. In fact, your load will be easy. What you want to do will be easy. So now, when you are talking about your customer, who is your ideal customer? Okay, I want to use marker tonight, but I don't think I really need it. So who is your ideal customer? Apart from that, okay, Pamela, my ideal clients are educators. Wow, that is good. So I know you are a teacher. That sounds interesting. Educators, okay. Then, since they are educators, what do you do with them? How do you meet their need? How do you help them to achieve their need? Okay, so I know they are educators, but what do you do apart from educators? What do you do with them? What do you help them to scale through? Okay, those are the things that you need to put together. I know they are educators, just like my own business owners, but they are not just business owners. business owner, I also help them to scale through with their business. That is what I do with them. So let's go back to the class. So the question you need to answer is, who is your ideal customer? What did they do look like? Okay, what are they passionate about? What is their income, which I believe we all understand. What is their income? What is their sex rate? Are they female or male? Because there are people who went into business of the marketing, they don't meet the target of everyone. Some people focus on female stuff, and while some people focus on male stuff. So what are their goals? What are they looking for? What are they passionate about? Is it the quality good delivery? I have many customers. There are customers that they don't bother about the quality, but they are after the time frame. I have some, they are after time frame and they are after quality. I have some, they are not much, but what they are just focusing on is the finishing part of the business. Okay, the finishing, how the finishing look like. Okay, so what are their goals? What are they looking for? What Andrew discovered is that the people that I want to sell the fish to are either going to resell it or they are going to eat it. Okay, so that's their goal. Okay, so what are their dreams? What are they looking? What dream did they are they looking for? Okay, so there are things that you need to put in place. You need to answer by yourself. Who is your ideal customers? No, you don't just started selling anything without knowing your customer. That is not good. No, I read business. Maybe that is why I'm saying I read business study during my ND, and in my HND I read business admin and management. So I know more about business. Okay, so I know a little more about business. So there are people who create products, then look for market, and there are people who look for market before they create products. Don't create product before you look for market. Look for market before you create your product. And to do that, that is why you need to answer all these questions, like who is your ideal customer, what are they look like, what are they passionate about, what are their goals, what are their dreams, and the rest. Okay, so figure out the answer so that the journey will be easy for you. But because if you cannot figure out the answer, you may be caught in bush. Okay, so let's move ahead. Let me clean the board. So know your ideal customer, know what they look like, know what they passionate about, know their goals and their dreams. The journey will be so easy for you. And also know their desire. What desire are they looking for? Okay, apart from delivery to them, did they also want some kind of things, maybe after sales, feedback, uh and other things. There are some of my clients that if I don't call them within, let's say, maybe few weeks, they will be angry that, no, you didn't call me in this and that. It's not that there's anything in it that I should be calling them, but they just like it that when I call them, they will think or know that I still have them on mind. And that is what you need to understand about your customer. Some are after relationship. Okay, some are after the relationship. Okay, so let's move ahead. Mhm. So the second question, where can you find your ideal customers? you know I shared the story of Andrew. Remember, Andrew wanted to start a fishery business. The first thing he discovered is that he needs some kind of equipment to be able to start it, to get the hook and blah blah blah. Now, when Andrew wanted to start his fishery, the fish here is representing the customer. Now, he didn't go to bush to start the fishing business there. He went to sea or river to start a fishing there. And that is what you need. Where can you find your customers? Very, very important question. You need to discover, where can I find my customer? I'm not talking about online business alone now. I'm talking about all the business entirely. There are business that you can't sell in the northern part of the country in Nigeria, and there are products that you can't sell that won't move fast in some places in northern part of the country. They won't move fast. like alcohol, they won't move fast in some part of northern part of the country. Okay, I teach. Okay, Pamela says I teach educators modern teaching skill that help them improve their classroom performance and help them increase their income. That is awesome. I like that. I like that. Okay, I like that. I really like that. I won't lie to you. Okay, so all of us need to get a bio like this because some of us we don't have bio like this. And if I ask some of us, what do you do? What they will tell me? I say shoe. I know you say shoe. You don't, I told you I said I help a business owner to scale through their business with my four actionable techniques. What I have there as my four actionable techniques may not really be something that you don't know. Like what Pamela says, I teach educators modern teaching skill. What is modern skill? It's online presence, digital marketing. Is when you now go back to her that you know that she's talking about digital presence and digital places. Okay, so let's proceed. Go and create a bio that will really represent you and speak well of you. So where can you find your ideal customer? I'm not going to be telling you this is where you can find them, okay, or where this is not where you cannot find them. What I want you to know that if you can know your customer, you'll be able to determine where you can find them. The only problem here is that if you don't know your customer, forget, you won't know where you can see them. If you know your customer, the job is a bit easy right now. Okay, it's a bit easy right now. Okay, honorable really one Olayemi, thank you. There are some product that won't sell well in part of the country. Yeah, I agree with you, Pamela. That is what I said earlier on. There are some products that won't sell well in some part of the country. Like alcohol, you can't take it to another part of the country and think you sell. If you are selling cow, and you take it to India, you might see some people buying it, but it won't sell to some extent. If you are selling pig, and you are taking it to the northern part of the country or to the Arab part of the world, you won't sell well. So that is why you need to figure out who your customer are and where they are, where you can find them. So look at this statement. Look at this statement that if you cannot find out who your customer are, you will find it hard to answer where they are hanging. I mentioned that earlier on, that if you cannot strictly tell us who your ideal customer are, you will also find it hard to know where they are hanging. That is the secret. If you cannot tell in particular sentence that this is my ideal client, my customer, you won't be able to find out where they are living or where they are hanging. Okay, fine, you have discovered whom they are. Then the next is to discover where you can find them. Where can you find your customer? What are you selling? I'm sure it's not all of us that are into digital marketing or online business, because we are online business. I will say, okay, check Facebook group, check this place, check that side, blah blah blah. But it's not us, all of us, that is online. Some of us, the product we are bringing up are even new with the online presence. Okay, they are new with the online presence. Some of us, we are the early starters or the early comer, early take or early partaker of the online presence in our niche. So find where can you find your ideal client is very very important. Go and write it down. you know the idea, there's this formula I always use. I call it 2020 formula. What I do with 2020 is that, like, the question I ask here, I will ask 20 places that I can see them. Okay, I will go and write 20 places. If I want to do anything like prospecting or looking for leads, I will write out 20 places that I want to target. Okay, so try it. It works. There was a day, one of my mentees that reached out to me and said, I want to start a business and I don't know what I can do. I said, go and write 20 skills that you can do. After you have write the 20 skills, start dropping them out one after the other, and the last three, try as much as you can do to see the one that you can really do. And she did it and she got the result. Okay, so if you cannot find out who your ideal customer are, you will find it hard to answer where they are hanging. I hope you get that. If you get that, let me know whether you get that. Just say I understand, I get that. If you cannot find out who your ideal customers are, you will find it hard to answer where they are hanging. type, let me know if you understand what I mean by that. So let's go to the next one. Now, what bait will you use to attract them? Okay, what bait will you use to attract them? That is the third question that we need to answer. You know, Andrew, when he has bought the hook and everything, then he decided, you know, when you want to catch fish, you need to have some things in place. You don't just put the hook inside the river and think you catch fish. No, they won't. Thank you, Alex the Great Aigbe. Thank you for joining us. I'm waving you back too. Thank you so much. So, what bait do you want to use to attract them? You know, you have to do something that will make them to stop and pay attention to you. Honestly, it's very, very important. What bait? You know, if you have been to where people are fishing before, you will discover that some people use different things. I can have even lately I saw someone that was using bread to hang on the hook so that he can catch the fish. Okay, thank you, Pamela. I understand you. Thank you so much. Thank you for engaging with me tonight. At the same time, you can drop your question if you have anything already that you want to ask. No, you can drop your question. So what bait do you want to use to attract them? Something must be inside that your hook that must attract the fish to come and take the hook from you. Okay, Toby Samuel, thank you. I understand fire on. Thank you so much. I really enjoy. I'm really grateful for having you guys with me tonight. So, when it comes to bait, bait is anything that we or is anything or something that will make your ideal customer to stop and listen to what you have or what you are saying. Okay, it is something that will get their attention, that will make them to stop and look at what you are doing and look at what is going on. You know, I like the fishermen that use live stuff, that hook live stuff like live insects or animal on their hook to catch fish. You know, I like that because when you know, when you hook them inside the hook, they will be fighting for their life because the life is still in there. They will be fighting inside that river. Okay, as they are dancing, okay, in pain. It's not that they are dancing, no, they are feeling pain because you have hooked them inside the hook. Fish will now see that something is moving. It's an attention getting, okay. So by the way they are doing it, fish will now stop. Like, oh, this thing is moving. I think it's a food for me. Let me go and take it. By the time they put their mouth, then they are hooked. So that is what all the mentality, all this thing is all about. So the bait that you are going to be using is anything that can get the attention of your customer and want. Okay, so what are those things that you are going to be using? There are many things that you can use. When it comes to online, some people use free ebooks. Okay, some people use free ebooks. There are many things. Okay, we have free taste. Even this one is outside online too. No, there are some people who give free taste. I've seen some people selling coffee on the road before, on and they will just mount their stand and they will actually come and take coffee or come and take milk, come and take this. I could remember a company that launched Bama in our when I was in school, and they brought it to school for us to have the taste. Okay, so what happened is that if 1,000 people taste that your product, okay, on the road, okay, if they taste it, if 1,000 people taste it, I can guarantee you that not less than 300 will come and buy it. It is good. Is that not making sense? Okay, so you can give free taste like what we are doing online by giving out free taste. What I'm doing now, I'm into digital marketing, online business, printing and branding, publishing. I publish book. I know some of you don't know that is my job. I'm a publisher, I'm a graphic designer. I design all these things that I'm using by myself. So I decided to go and learn them when I know that where I'm going is far, most especially with the print, with the online thing. And in most cases, if I outsource my project, my graphic designer always delay me. That's why I said let me go and learn graphic design. And I learned the graphic design. I started, okay, I'm going to learn how to make web design and app. I learned that. I said, okay, now I want to learn how to do video online. I started that. I want to learn how to do audio podcast. I started that. And now I'm into video editing. So you can see the journey now. So if you give free taste to your customer, they will know what you are selling. Okay, and another way is that some people use discount over. Yeah, buy one get two free. You know, human being will like anything free. We were wired to like it. Buy two get one free. Okay, something that you are selling maybe at 10,000 naira, you just suddenly brought it at 7,005. You see some people rushing to come and get it. A product you are selling at 10,000, you release at a ridiculous offer of 1,000. People will buy it. What you are doing is that you are using that to attract them. And if they taste it and they know that wow, what you are doing is good, they will come back and buy more. That is why people are using discounts, ridiculous offer to as a bait to attract more people. And if you follow our class on traffic mastery, you know, Janet Kolawole mentioned ridiculous offer as a bait to attract more clients. Okay, so it's another way. So what are the baits that you are going to be using to get at the attention of your customer? Look at what I'm doing. I'm getting your attention by providing value to you tonight, which is very factual class. I'm getting your attention by providing value to you for you tonight. And by doing this, I know some of you will come back and tell me, Mayowa, because of what you are doing, I know you can do this for us. You can help us to do this. Okay, so free virtual class for online presence and maybe one-on-one meeting. You can schedule meeting with them, meet them, introduce yourself, introduce your brand to them. Okay, you can also use this to as a bait for them too. And we have media outlets, media. You know, when we talk of media, we have branding, we have publishing, we have printing, we have radio, we have television, and now we have digital place because digital is part of media. That's why it is digital media. Digital media, we have digital media too, like blogging, podcasting, most of the thing on YouTube. So you can use media to get the people attention. So who is there with me? If you are if I'm making sense, talk to me, let me know I'm making sense. Okay, I can see some of us online. If I'm making sense, talk, let me know that I'm making sense so that I will know I'm not the only one that is doing this. Who's there to talk? Who is there who want to talk to us? If I'm making sense, let me know. If I'm making sense, talk to me, let me know. If I'm making sense, talk to me. Who is talking? Okay, so another one you can also use is event sponsorship. Okay, like what I'm doing right now, you want to get the attention of some people on this platform. You can decide that, okay, I'm going to brand t-shirt that you are going to be using. Okay, you are going to marketing my flyer in your promotion in your event. Or okay, maybe you see someone that is having an event coming up, you decide, okay, I'm going to sponsor your event with this token, but I'll put my maybe your roll up banner here, I'll put my roll up banner here, I'll put my sticker here, I'll put my product here, blah 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 blah. Or you want to use a feather banner. Okay, okay, Toby Samuel, you are making sense. Thank you. Pamela, you are making sense. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. So now let's move to the next one. Okay, so this is next one. What result do you want to give there? What result? You know, it's not about your own results right now, but their own, so that you can retain them. If you give them good results, you'll be able to retain them. You won't have much. Okay, you won't have to labor too much. Okay, so what result do you want to give them? Because I'm very sure you are not going into the business to give them headache. You want to give them a result that they will like. Okay, so what result do you want to give them? What do you want them to have in mind anytime your brand come pop up in their to them? What do you want them to know about you? What do you want to give them as result? Your own result is to generate profit, but your customer result, they want result too. Some of them want quick delivery, some of them want quality, some of them want excellent job, some of them they want to make sure that the actual result is the same thing with the actual the design is the same thing with the actual performance. You know, if you buy maybe a soap for lighting, and the soap did not work or did not give you that result, definitely the soap did not meet up with his promise. Okay, let's assume you bought a laptop for your online presence and suddenly the laptop went off and it's a brand new one, definitely the laptop is not good, and that may even cut you off from patronizing that such a company. Let's assume you bought a food and you told them that you want pepper you want the food to be pepperish, and and you get home and discover that the food did not even have the kind of pepper that you want. I'm very sure if care is not taken, that customer has lost you. So there are so many things that you need to put. What result do you want to give them? What result did your customer even want with what you have? Okay, there are many people who have gone out who have destroyed so many things for us in business, but we have to do our whole. We have to do our. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I deliver top-notch product that no one can deliver. No, I'm not saying that. But there are lots of people who have gave us a lot of issue online. So like I said, some customer want excellent. Is that what your customer also want? If it's excellent, give them the excellent. Okay, some customer they let me tell you, there's this my friend that I'm into printing, that deliver a job to one of his clients, and to him he's very smart, but he didn't know that his customer is even more smarter than him. What happened is that they negotiate on the certain paper, and this guy decided to go and buy inferior paper. He did the job, not that the job was not good, but the paper, there's a differences in paper that they agreed on. you know if you have seen some book, there are some book that is a cream color, while we have some book that is a white color paper. So if you have seen the cream color, let me know, type I have seen the cream color paper before. Okay, so they agree on cream color, and this guy bought paper and run cream on that paper. There's a way you can print cream color on white paper and then come back and print the job that you want to do. Hello, there's a way you do it. If you are into printing, you understand it. That is what the guy did. And when no no matter how you print cream color on white paper, there are some paper that will not print, that will have, that we call scum. This printing jargon. You might not understand. When you say scum, that means it's not is the printing is not balanced. It's not the same. That is when the job is come. It's not, it won't look, it's not good. Let me just say the printing is not good. That is when we say the job is come. Okay, no matter how you do it, since you are running cream color on white paper, you will see many scum in that job. And that was what happened. And at the end of the day, after they have finished everything, he now discovered that the job was not good. you know I've seen cream colored paper. Wow, thank you, Pamela. Okay, so the job was not good, and the woman rejected the job. And this was the job that that cost almost 400, I think it was 430 to finish. And this guy that thought he's very smart, because he want to make around 15,000 or 20,000 naira, he decided to go and spoil job of 430. And this woman rejected the job and arrested him because he could not deliver the job. Can you see now? The guy tried to play on his customer intelligence. Okay, make sure, if you want to start, when you are starting your business, if you and your client have agreed on a certain project, make sure that is what you deliver. Don't be too smart that they will ask for 10, you give them 8, thinking they will not know. There are customers who are very, very desperate. They are very smart. If you try it, you may come back to regret. Okay, so if they want excellent, give them the excellent. If they want quality, give them the quality. And if they want fast delivery, give them. Okay, so know what your customer, the result that they want to get, and give them that result. Okay, what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be stopping here for tonight, so that I don't overload us. I don't want to overload us. So on Thursday we will continue the part 2 of this lecture. Okay, so my book on start your online business like a pro is still available, and you can order it online. If you check inside the comment link, you will see the link on where you can download the book. Get the book. Okay, you see the link on where you can buy it. Get the book. The book will help you to know how you can start your business like a pro online, like a professional. That is what I mean. you know Gone are the day that you can just run business anyhow. Don't run your business anyhow. Okay, so if you are still with me, let me know that you are still with me. Okay, let me know if you are still with me. Let me know if you are there. Talk to me so that I will know you are still online, you are still with me. If you are there, just let me know. Who is there? So what do you want to say? Let me know your question. Give me, drop your question. Let me have your question. Let me have your question. Okay, so I said that if you are starting out your business, if you are starting out your business, you have 4 questions to first of all ask yourself before you start. Number one is, who is your ideal client? And you need to figure out who your ideal client is all about, what they look like, what they are passionate about, and what their goals, dreams, and desire are. So know them. Don't just start business without figure out all these things. They will help you, because if you don't know your ideal customer, if you don't cannot say in particular these are my ideal customer, you will find it hard to even know how you can reach them. Okay, so on Thursday I'll be taking us on the marketing strategy, the marketing penetration, how we can penetrate market. You know, life we have, there are many people who come into the business with a guerrilla marketing system, and that is to do anything at all costs to make sure that people hear them. That is what they are coming to do. Okay, so that is what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be working on the marketing tactics, the advertisement tactics that is out there, the sales selling tactics, the in fact marketing penetration, the branding. So that is what I'm going to be working us through on Thursday. You know, so find out your customer, who your ideal customer are, and how you can reach them. Then the bait, that is the secret, the formula that you are going to be using to get them. You are reaching out to them now. The formula that you are going to be using to get them. So know it. Then the fourth one is the result that they want and the result that you are going to give them. Okay, so try and do that. Try and do that. Any question before I close? Any question? Let me talk to me if you have question right now. Drop your question. Drop your question. I'm waiting for your question so that we do it once and for all. Let me see your question. I'm looking at your question. Do you have question, or we can close the class? We have spent 46 minutes 18 seconds already. So if you have question, please talk to me. Well, maybe in the absence of no question, then I should close the class. Is that what you are saying? Should I close the class? Where are you? Where is your with your question? Get down my ebook. You are going to learn a lot from the ebook. No, you are going to learn a lot from the ebook. It's going to walk you through how to start your business like a pro online. You know, uh, I don't expect you to start like a professional, but one thing I know is that that you can become a professional as you proceed ahead. Okay, if there's a side attraction like, oh, I'm not too good, I'm not too perfect, blah blah blah. You all knew how I started this live streaming stuff. Even though it was I started poorly, you can see that there's a bit of improvement around it. So that is one thing I've learned about the business and about whatever I want to do. So I don't wait until when I'm perfect before I launch most of my things sometimes. Okay, so I don't expect you to also stay until when you are perfect before you will launch anything that you want to do. So whatever you want to do, start doing it, whether small or whatever it may be. Start doing it. Okay, okay. Ayobami Aromolaron is watching. Aromolate. Aramolate. Okay, Ayobami Aromolaron, don't let. Okay, thank you. So should we close? If you should close, let me tell me, okay, so that by Thursday we'll finish the part 2. On Thursday, I'm going to be walking us through step by step on how to launch your business in market, whether you are selling products or whatever. And the kind of bait, the bait we have mentioned is good, but we can still do more. You can check online and see more bait that is available, okay, on how to penetrate your customer. And we also talk on market penetration. It's is another one that is very important too. So in the absence of no question, I believe we'll all enjoy the class. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us tonight. And on Thursday, we'll see you again and we'll continue the part 2. Thank you and do have a lovely night. Good night and bye.